Hey, what's up? My name is Tyson Brown and I want to welcome you to Tyson's Fitness Tips podcast. This is Australia's top health and fitness podcast to help you lose weight, look good with your shirt off, feel confident in your body, and finally achieve the goals you want with your health and fitness. So 5 days a week, I'm going to be giving you top information from myself and also from leading experts in the field so you know everything you need to do to get in the best shape of your life. From nutrition to mindset to workout, everything is covered in this podcast and you need to go nowhere else. So like I said, it's going to be 5 days a week, Monday to Friday, in your ears with quick actionable segments that you can implement straight away, because the most important thing is that you can put these things into play. Also, if you listen all the way to the end of the episode, you're going to get 2 special gifts that you can download upon listening to it. So make sure you listen all the way to the end to get those free gifts, okay? So let's get into the episode. Good morning. It is currently New Year's Day, and I have something that's embarrassing that I want to admit to you. So those on the podcast, you won't be listening to this until about February, so this is my past. But currently, from I would say New Year's Eve until New Year's Day, I ate like a fucking pig. Like not just overate a little bit, like overate a lot. And it's because I was just, I was having time with my family. I had no control over the food I was eating. I did have control over what I was putting in my mouth, but I chose not to take control. And basically, I just kind of just went fucking all out, balls to the wall, and it was just stupid. It was just a bad idea. And what happened is it's leaving me feeling guilty. I've put on weight. I feel like I'm not living up to... It's funny because it's like, oh, Tyson, are you really a personal trainer? It's like, of course I am. Like, I know the things, I know how to get people to where they need to go. I have all the mindset, I have all that stuff. It's just like, I got lazy. I got fucking lazy with my own health and fitness and I let myself go over the Christmas time. And I'm paying for it. So the first thing that I want to share with you is like, you've got to admit to yourself when you fuck up. Because I fucked up bad. And I'm paying for it dearly. I mean, hey, like, fuck. I've got to lose some weight now. I've got to put in the effort. I've got to put in that time. But the thing is, like, as much as I'm upset at myself for letting the bad food just go nuts and then keep telling myself, oh, I'm going to fix it. Oh, I'm going to go tomorrow. Oh, I'm going to go good. Like, now I don't have that trust in myself because I constantly told myself I'm going to do it and then I didn't. And when you do that, when you say I'm going to do something but then you don't do it, like that, oh, nearly tripped over. That builds up, you begin to trust yourself less and less. And so when you begin to trust yourself less and less, you actually aren't going to follow what you say you're going to do. And this is a really important thing because you don't want to get into that mindset of not trusting yourself. And so I wanted to make this video to make it publicly accountable that I am starting today, January 1st, 2019, to lose this fat. To show you guys that I have as much struggle as you, but I'm going to put in the work, I'm going to put in the intensity, I'm going to put in the effort, I'm going to document my journey, I'm going to update you with my progress, and I'm going to show you that I have the fucking mental discipline to get back on track. And I'm looking at all these people that are still New Year's resolutions up on the balcony up on my right hand side. But the reason I want to make this video is because, like, the more I make it publicly accountable, the more I share with you what I'm doing, well, it's going to be bloody embarrassing if I fail, isn't it? And even as I talk to you right now, I'm like considering, I'm like, should I actually post this up? Of course I'm going to post it up because this is me being publicly accountable. This is me showing you that even trainers, as much as they show, oh, I'm amazing, I can do this, I can do that, like the normal, not 1% of trainers, aka me, who don't fucking look amazing 24/7, we go through the struggles you go through. And that's just the pure hard fact, okay? And like that's why we become trainers, because a lot of us, including myself, lost a lot of weight. We realized how hard it was. We wanted to show other people how easy it can be. Not super easy, because it's still fucking hard. You've still got to put in the work day by day. It's a lot of monotonous stuff, but that's the thing, right? And so this video slash podcast isn't going to be anything informative. It's just like me admitting, okay, I've completely fucked up the last week. I've put on probably about 3 or 5 kilos. Like, I'm telling you, it was a lot of food. And it was even like, do I want to share that with you guys? But like I said, at the end of the day, Like, I peaked out. I became a fat cunt. And I'm admitting that. Like, I shouldn't have probably said that word. Actually, you know what's funny? Cunt is okay in Australia compared to everywhere else. Everyone's like, oh my God, you just said the C word. But, post from that, going back to what I said, like, I just became fat. I ate too much food. I let the sugar bug get to me. I kept telling myself every day, okay, today I'm back on track. Okay, today I'm back on track. Okay, today I'm back on track. And honestly, I just couldn't do it. Like, I couldn't stick to it long enough. And so I was like, you know what? Last night, as cliche as it sounds, it's the first of the month. It's the first of the year, January 2019. I've got to make a positive change. I'm going to do it. And so I'm starting today, January 1st, 2019. And I set myself a goal. By March 31st, I'm going to be 70 kilos. So what we need to see is if I'm going to reach that 70 kilos by March 31st. And you listening to this probably be the end of February, so I will give you an update as to where I actually am. And if I've actually updated, I'll probably give you an update, quote unquote, tomorrow, which will be in 2 months. But then you'll actually be able to see, like, is Tyson full of shit? Like, is he actually as good of a trainer as he talks about? Or is he just leading on and BSing? But if you want to watch my journey, or you're already following me on Instagram and Facebook, you're probably going to see my journey, because I do want to document it. I do want to show you how we're going to do it. And actually, you know what? This just came to my head. So I talk to people about the successful qualities that people have. The successful qualities that people have when it comes to weight loss to keep it off for the 2019 year's resolution. And I think what I'm going to do, actually I talked about that yesterday, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show people and document that journey at the moment with me, and show them exactly what I'm going to do by tracking, by having social support, by, what else did I say they do? Track, social support, workout, set a specific goal. I got my specific goal, workout, so a specific goal, tracking, social accountability, something that I can adhere to, 16-8 intermittent fasting. Those 4 things, okay? So my adherence is going to be 16-8 intermittent fasting. My tracking is going to be weighing myself and taking body measurements. My social accountability is going to be to you guys actually talking and doing this, what I'm doing now at the moment. And what was the last one? Man, I keep forgetting you guys. It's early in the morning. I just wanted to do this now because the way that I'm feeling, I'm like, I need to do it now. Otherwise, I'm never going to talk about this. So let's think about this again. Social support, you guys, and Facebook, and Instagram. That's what I'm going to share. Number 2 is adherence. Adherence is going to be my 16-8 intermittent fasting, training RP strength 5 days a week, bodybuilding style, and possibly cardio on the other days if I want. Number 3 is going to be tracking. I'm going to be tracking using my weight. I'm going to be tracking using body measurements. I'm going to be tracking during DEXA. I've actually got a DEXA in March, so I'll be able to see with that. And the last thing I'm going to do is I have a clear goal of 70 kilos by March 31st. There we go. Now that's the 4. Okay, so I'm making this publicly accountable. I'm applying what the successful habits of people actually do. And so it's going to be interesting to see if I actually achieve what I talk about sharing with you guys, okay? So that's pretty much the update. I guess, well, you're gonna find out if I actually achieve it or not, like I said. But like, you've got to think about this. You've got to be like, okay, so if you're gonna do this, if you are stuck in the same situation, one of the things you can do is do exactly like me. Post it on your social media, do something that's gonna keep you accountable. You can send me a message and be like, hey Tyson, I saw how, I know I'm gonna achieve it, because I'm telling you guys and I'm being publicly accountable. So if you see my transformation and you need a hand and you need someone to support you along the way, send me a message. That's what I'm here for. Personal trainer. Doesn't mean after you have to buy my services. Like, I'll just be there to support you the whole step of the way, so then you can be on track. And it's just that easy. And it's funny because, like, hey, it's cliche. It sounds like BS. It's January 1st and I'm making this change, but guess what? At the end of the day, if you don't do it now, especially me in my field, being a personal trainer, like, if I don't do it, I'm just an embarrassment to you guys, and I don't want to be an embarrassment. I want to stand up. I want to be the person who's an influencer. I want to show you exactly how to do it. And I'm going to record my journey every step of the way. And we're going to get from there. Okay? So if you guys have any questions, make sure to comment and ask me. If you're like you're in the same situation, send me a message and I'll help you out. If you want to support me, make sure you follow me on Instagram, Tyson the Trainer. And if you want to get my intermittent fasting bundle, which I will actually be following, speaking of that, because it's so easy to follow, following my 16-8 approach. So if you want to get that, just go to tysonbrown.com.au/bundle and you can pick up yours now. By the way, as I'm doing this, I'm actually walking to the gym to do my 30 minutes of walking. That's going to be a habit that I'm going to do every single morning. Okay, speak to you soon. Hey, thanks for listening to the podcast. I really appreciate it. So now you've listened all the way to the end. That means you get some free goodies. So what you can do is you've got two different options, or you can take them both. I've got an intermittent fasting cheat sheet and a high protein 20 recipe meal guide designed specifically for you in your situation. These meal plans and this intermittent fasting guide is designed to help you burn stubborn belly fat and get in the best shape of your life. So all you have to do is go to the show notes, click on the download link, and they'll get sent straight to your email address. It's as simple as that. They're completely free. They're going to help you transform your body. So go to the show notes now and download your free guides, and I'll speak to you in the next episode.